guys, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kronosaurus. I made today to do a review on this guy, and I thought I'd finally get to this guy. It's the Safari Ltd 2017 Kronosaurus. Now, Kronosaurus is a Brachiosaurine pliosaur from the early Cretaceous period, dating for around 125 to 99 million years ago. Although that can be disputed. It was around 30 to 34 feet long. Probably weighed up to 11 tons in weight and was the top predator of its time. This model represents the first species known, which is known as Kronosaurus queenlandicus, and the second species that might not even be a species of Kronosaurus, but it's known as Kronosaurus boyacensis. And this represents queenlandicus, which I think is the largest species, and the main differences between those two is that queenlandicus has four pairs of teeth in the premaxilla, while boyacensis has 5, and there's some post cranial differences. So basically, anything beyond the head, there's differences there, and teeth ornamentation. Now this figure I was really excited for because when I saw the original pictures of the Safari Ltd 2017 figures, I said I wanted some more figures that had an homage to the Carnegie line, and this was it. This was one figure that I loved to see in that basically do that. And this figure is fantastic. As you can see, the paint scheme on it is absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. The teeth are detailed beyond. The teeth are minute, but they are detailed. They're just perfect. They are honestly just brilliantly perfect. The top of the head is textured really well. You can see the nostrils and the eye ridges there. Now, it does go along with current current conceptions of marine reptiles, in that they would have been dark on top and white on the bottom, but there is problems with that because if you look at the paint scheme, it's not all there. It's partly there, but it's not all there. But in the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. It also has a cloaca, which is really cool. It's really smooth as well, which is really nice. That gives it a streamlined feel. The eyes are piercingly black. They are absolutely fantastic detail. This camera obviously doesn't show the beautiful detail in them. The tongue is greatly detailed. It's got all these little paws on it. I don't know if you can see them. Come on, camera, work for me. No, it's not going to work for me, but the tongue is huge as well. The tongue is quite nice. Interior of the mouth is done really nicely. There's a few little specks in there, but there's nothing there. It's I want to take it back. And just the overall look of it, it is really accurate. There's the problems, obviously, it's the paint scheme. I think the back flippers could be a bit more muscular, and the tail is the obvious inaccuracy. It's just like a flat bit. You should actually have a dorsal fin. But at the end of the day, I really, really love this model. This model is amazing. It is just so good as a Kronosaurus. It does its purpose, and it's also big, especially for the price. I paid $16.99 for it, I believe, which is a great price for this, purely because you're paying for the detail and you're paying for how good it is. Size-wise, it's it's about 34.5 centimeters long, so it's over a foot long. Width, the widest point, I'd say would be about 17.5 to 18 centimeters, and height, top of the jaw, is around 5 centimeters. But this is a beautiful figure. You've got to seriously pick it up. It's that good. Now I'm going to compare it with this bad boy. The figure is based off of the Carnegie Kronosaurus, and side by side, the Safari Ltd one is better for accuracy. The Carnegie one is better for nostalgia. That's why I bought it, and it looks cool. Obviously, the Carnegie one's a bit more goofier, not as accurate. It's based off a Harvard specimen, which had too many vertebrae in it, and also the back flips are proportioned wrong. But let me tell you something: they do look really well next to each other. You could say they're both identified as the species. You could say this one represents boyacensis, and this one could represent queenlandicus. Another thing that I've heard a lot about this figure is that people have been saying it looks like a pliosaur, like a pliosaurus specifically. But I don't know, because hang on, I'll go and get my pliosaurus if I can get it. Just give me a second. Oh. But yeah, here's my collector pliosaurus, and if you look at them, they do look similar. But this represents, in my mind, it does represent more Kronosaurus than it does Pliosaurus. And yeah, that's pretty much what I've got to say about it. But these figures all go really nice with each other. If you were to get any of them, definitely get all three of them. They're just that good. Just that good. But yeah, I really love this figure. It looks fantastic on a shelf. And the pose is really nice and dynamic. It's kind of twisting its head a bit, like as if it's chasing after something. You could have it like chasing after another pliosaur, and then be like, it's twisting its head. It's like nom 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 nom. These teeth might be a bit delicate, but end of the day, you're not really gonna miss one tooth, like really. So that's it. That's all I got to say about this figure. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you later. Bye bye.